Hello students, I hope you all are well. Today is our third lecture. Today we will discuss about what is the power transistor and its working principle. Okay, now let's start. Firstly, in previous lecture we have already discussed about the power diode. Yeah, everyone is remembering what is the power diode. Diode is a two-terminal device, anode and cathodes, and whenever we are sandwich p-type and n-type semiconductor, it's made a p-n junction diode. Yeah, everyone is known. Now today we will discuss and today we are learn about power transistor. The main function of the transistor is to amplify the weak signal and regulate them accordingly. And firstly, what is a power transistor? It's a three-terminal device which is designed specially to control high current voltage rating and handle a large number of power level in a device or a circuit is a power transistor. And the classification of transistor as follows: bipolar junction transistor means BJT, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor means MOSFET, and insulated gate bipolar transistor means IGBT. Again, BJT, bipolar junction transistor, MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, and insulated gate bipolar transistor IGBT. Now, in a nowadays, all the communication devices are used semiconductor device. It means what? We can say in a single chip, in a single i7 chip, i3 Intel core, million and million transistor are connected. It means what? We can say in a single chip we are connecting a lot of transistor in a series. Means transistor is the main component, main device for the any electronics circuit. Now, bipolar junction transistor, BJT, it's a symbol of BJT. It's a three terminal device: emitter, base and collector. As we know and as we see, it's a three terminal: base, emitter and collector. Means whenever you want to make it's a symbol, firstly you make three terminal, second you decide arrow every time put it on the emitter terminal, and arrow direction decided only and only p to n directions. Means what? Firstly you make three terminal, emitter, base and collector. You put it the arrow sign on the emitter terminal and its direction decided only in the direction of p to n. Now, it's a classification as follows: bipolar junction transistor, MOSFET and IGBT. Now, it's a detailing of the it's a detailing of transistor. Now, it's a symbol of transistor. Everyone know transistor is a two type. Again, transistor two types: NPN and PNP transistor. First one is a symbol of NPN transistor, in which arrow sign goes to outside, and in PNP transistor arrow sign goes to inner side. Bipolar junction transistor is a capable of handling two polarities, holes and electrons. It can be used as a switch or as an amplifier and also known as a current controlling device. Means what? It's called a current controlling device because it's handling two polarities, holes and electrons. Okay. And the BJT transistor are built up of three base, the base, the collector and the emitter. The junction transistor are bipolar current controlling device. The bipolar junction transistor come in two major types, NPN and PNP. NPN transistor is a one in the which the majority current carrier are electrons, and PNP transistor is one in which the majority current carrier are holes. Now, it's a construction of transistor, emitter, a terminal which emit the electrons, base is the middle part of transistor, and collector from where we are collecting the outputs. Now, reason of a transistor: emitter heavily doped, base lightly doped, and collector moderately doped. Now, one example for here for emitter, base and collector relate from this diagram. If we open the knob of the null, it means what? Current will flow. Yeah. Similar this, if base is a null knob, emitter is from where we are collecting the water, from where emit the water, and collector from where we are collect the water. Okay, it's a relate emitter, base and collector with the null. Now, another example, if we are in this circuit, we are connecting a transistor, okay, and also connected a bulb and battery. If we connected the transistor and didn't applied any supply, it means bulb is off condition. And in next, when we are connecting a supply with the transistor, means current will flow, and my its bulb get going to on conditions. Means what? And here we say we are connecting a supply. It means we are supplying any pulse form in input side of transistors. Now, transistor biasing. The base emitter junction is a forward bias. The base collector junction is a reverse bias. So, why BJT name is a bipolar? Please think about it and answer me in the chat box. Now, everyone please see. The term bipolar refer to the use of both holes and electrons as charge carrier in the transistor structure. There are two types, BJT, NPN and PNP types. Cutoff regions means null is in off condition. Linear region means null is on condition. Saturation region means small one, little bit on and off condition. Now, advantage of BJT: voltage gain is high, density of the current is high, the forward voltage is low, and the gain of the bandwidth is large. Disadvantages: thermal stability is low, it is a noisier, controlling is a bit complex. Applications: switch mode power supply, and it's also used in a relay circuits, power amplifiers and DC to AC converters, as well as power control circuits. Now, some questions for firstly, what is the difference between transistor and power transistor? Simple transistor and power transistor. This is the answer for this. Please see this. Next, does transistor work as on AC or DC? Everyone is known. A transistor is a variable resistor that can work on both AC and DC but cannot convert from AC to DC. Now, next question. Difference between transistor and power transistor. It's everyone is known. Next. Now, thanks. I hope you all are understand what I am saying. Again I conclude all the lectures. BJT, what's the full name of BJT? Bipolar junction transistor. It's a type of transistor. Transistor is a three types: BJT, MOSFET type and IGBT type. BJT is a bipolar junction transistor. Thank you. Teach we will learn in the next lecture about the IGBT. Thank you so much everyone.